10 years after an aging Batman has retired, Gotham City has sunk into lawlessness. Now that his city needs him the most, the Dark Knight returns in a blaze of glory, joined by Carrie Kelly, a teenage female Robin. Batman takes to the streets to end the threat of the mutant gangs that have overrun the city. And after facing off against his two greatest enemies, the Joker and Two-Face, for one final time, Batman finds himself in a mortal combat with his former ally, Superman, in a battle that only one of them will survive. Greetings, welcome to Class 5 Collection. Ecto Eric here. Hope you're doing good. So, I tracked this down this morning, trying to get them. Haven't had no luck, but this morning, just for shits and giggles, I drove probably 50 miles to a Walfart Super Center. Found them for 24 bucks. So, that's cool. So, this is basically what Batman Returns, the Dark Knight Returns, Dark Knight Returns. That's the window packaging. Side box right there. Beautiful artwork. I love that. That's cool. So, legal bullcrap nobody cares about. And the top of the box. So I'm going to open this up. We're going to see what we're dealing with. And here is everything Batman comes with right out of the box. So first thing he comes with is his standard Mcfarlane stand. Very nice. Got the DC logo right there. Appreciate that. And he comes with a bat rope with bat hook or a batarang, whatever you want to call it. It's molded. Comes with 3 sets of hands. So he's got 2 gripping hands. He's got 1 fisted hand. Well, 2 fisted hands, my apologies. Then he's got 1, like, I'm going to choke you. And he's got a karate chop hand or salute hand, whatever you want to use it for. So definitely got some paws you can use. And comes with the trading card, which is the same artwork on the box, but I'm glad it's actually artwork and not just a picture of the standard figure. So that's nice. And here's a read up right here. Let's take a look at this figure. I love this book. I know they've used it a couple of times. I have this 3 different versions. I have this one. I've got the battle damage version right here. And they use it for the Bat Zaro. Bat Zaro. He's in the box over there. So that's cool. I love the colors on this one. This one's a little brighter than this one. Of course, he's not battle damaged. Still the same grizzly owl and rubber cape with a fabric cape now. So cool. And I love this one. I just like the battle damage. So that's cool. So he looks good. I like the cape. It's, it works. It's wired too. So he can look down. He can look up. I like his little tiny ears. That's so cute. He can look. He can do 360 if he wants. 360 on there. He's got good bend there. You can do a 360 with his paws. A little bit of a bend. These are sharp, so watch out. I love that utility belt. That is so cool. Don't know how he gets it on, but it's there. So he can do a T-pose. Right there. He's got the butterfly shoulders. So that's nice. Dude, look at the side. Look at his calves. Holy Christ. He's one beefy figure, too. He move out. He can split. He's got a thigh cut. It's really stiff, but he does have one. And he does have a double. Yep, got double. Can almost kick his own butt, but not quite. And he's got toe rock articulation and the useless toe articulation, which I hope Mattel doesn't do that. I personally don't like it. So even if you have this figure just walking towards you, that's intimidating. That really is. Yeah, he's cool. I'm glad I picked him up for 24. I'm surprised it was 24. I thought he'd be going for 30 something, but I'm glad I got it for 24. So let's get a measurement of him. Hey, I remembered. Holy cow, I actually remembered. Let's see. So just put this arm down. So Batman will come in at 7.5 inches with his little pointy ears. So for comparison, we are going to bring him in with the first version that we got, which is this one right here. I love this version. Now I am going to see if I can slap this head on that body, because it does look good on this one. I'm just curious if it's going to fit. I like the street light, and it's the same exact, nothing different. It's the same exact mold, and that's fine. And you got paws here, but these are darker, so they're not going to go with him. And that artwork is freaking crazy. He did not have a good day. And, excuse me, I'm afraid breaking it out. But here is the same buck as Bat Zarro. Same buck. But it does look good. So give me a minute. Let me see if I can get that head and pop it on a new body. I really like this head portrait though. I like the dark around the eyes. That very serious look. And this one is different because he's grimacing. So they're not the same. So I'm going to see if I can pop this off and put on the Bruce Wayne. So yeah, after I heated it up, pop it right on. Yeah, I like that. That's so cool. Yep, that's cool. So I want them displayed like that. I can do it. I mean, of course, the skin, well, it doesn't matter because you can't see it. But yeah, but his gloves, so it doesn't even show. But so that's wild. I mean, it's not like this one where it is definitely a match. So cool. Yep. So if you have this one, you can definitely swap out the head. There you go. So you can have a Bruce Wayne and a Dark Knight. Yeah, of course, everybody knows how standing these figures is. That's why he gives you the stand. And I give him credit for that. Yeah, I'm freaking happy with this. Really, really. I think they look good. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for your time. Take care. Keep collecting. Peace.